LifeFlight is 32 years old this year, and we have grown from 1 aircraft to 5 aircraft, and they are based around northwestern Ohio, and we serve the acutely ill and injured patients and transporting them to tertiary care centers. So LifeFlight's been serving over 20 counties for the last 32 years. And we've gone from 1 helicopter with about 5 to 7 nurses. Now we are up to 5 aircraft, over 200 employees, and it's just the amount of transports that we do has just grown phenomenally. I have a lot of patients that are very special to me, but my all-time favorite patient is baby Nate, who is a home delivery, and we were dispatched to pick him up, and we got him, and he was going to be given up for adoption, and so he didn't have a family just quite yet when he was brought in, so the LifeFlight crew camped out by his isolette for a few days till his new family was located. Once his new family was located, we became fast friends, and I took him back to his hometown hospital when he was ready to just grow and feed. And so we went back there. I became friends with the family. I've been to his christening, to his baby shower, to his first birthday. They've been to our house for Christmas, and our families have kind of joined together, and he's my favorite patient all time. And we have every year you get some patients that touch you and mean a lot to you, and on your bad days, that's what we reach for to kind of keep us optimistic.
It brings this trauma center and medical necessity to these kids a lot quicker. We can get them here to Toledo a lot quicker, into the Toledo area where there's specialists here. They, allow, it gives them a faster access. I think the biggest thing is to the services that they need, the trauma services or the medical services that they need. This is a movable litter. We're able to move this in and out of the aircraft itself. And we'll actually move up and down, in and out. This piece right here will actually come off and we can slide it out. This is our heart monitor. We put every single patient that we have on a heart monitor. We can do various things. We can monitor their heart rate, their pulse ox saturation. We can monitor any kind of internal lines, if they have arterial lines, anything like that we can do that. We monitor their blood pressure and all that kind of stuff with this monitor. We also take we have what we call a jump bag or a trauma bag that we take with us on every call. We have all of our airway equipment that we can use to secure the airway, IVs, everything, just kind of a mini bag of what we have in the aircraft itself. This is our brand new neonate unit. We just got this within the last 6 months for our neonate babies, for our neonate teams. We put it on a new sled that we can put into the aircraft. It's easier to get in and out now. We also have it on a lift cot, which if we need to take it, which the wheels will actually pull up and down by themselves, which makes it very nice to load in and out. This section right here is where the baby goes. Head goes this way. And this has a warmer in here, warming pad and things like that. Will keep the baby at a certain temperature, which is set here. We have the cardiac monitor that we use for that, for the babies when they're in there. And everything will feed through into this so that they don't have to, once the baby's in, they don't have to do a whole lot. Once it's in the heater. We have an oxygen blender to help oxygen and air for the babies. A lot of the younger ones don't need a real high oxygen level, so they blend some air with them, some room air with them so they can have a normal oxygen level. We also have IV pumps if they're on any kind of drips or drugs or anything like that that need to be put on a pump. We can regulate the medications through that.
Donations are huge, and the work that we do here isn't super glamorous. We're not in it for the money. We're not in it for recognition. We do it because we love it. So our patients mean the world to us, and for every story that you maybe hear about today, there's hundreds, if not thousands, of stories that are just as touching, just as similar, and we get the privilege to work with those folks every day, and to any support that we can get to carry on that mission is huge.
I do it myself. Every year I make sure I have money taken out to our pediatric center here in Toledo. It's a kind of my own little campaign that I like to do, make sure and give money to the kids, and I think it's very, very important because they are our future.